All right, so let's talk about the IRA language. So last Thursday,
big success.
They took all that IRA language out of the new bill. So yay!
Yeah, we're really
and for people
that.
who weren't familiar, they had introduced IRA language that mostly targeted self-directed IRAs, disqualifying them from being considered accredited if the person who owns the IRA or is the beneficiary of the IRA is accredited. So they were trying to take that away, which they removed that. And we were talking with John Heyer at our last mastermind, and basically he was like, they had to educate all of these,
teach them what IRAs even were,
because half of them didn't even know what an IRA was.
That's what Jeff Watson said. And we need to thank Jeff Watson, John Heyer, Bob Repass. They had a whole group of hardcore investors, and they're in all different types of investing, but they went to Washington, sat down in front of these senators, and I mean, they took a week out of their life. They actually took a lot more than that because they were working behind the scenes as well. But they really sacrificed for all of us investors to go in there and lobby for us and make sure that self-directed IRA stuff was taken out of that bill. I mean, there are companies, Quest, Camaplan, American IRA. There's so many, Rocket Dollars, so many good IRA companies out there that would have been seriously hurt. Not to mention
the individuals,
regular, Joe Smith. We've been in trouble.
Think about how many funds, like accredited funds, there are in the nation. I wouldn't even know where to begin to enumerate how many there are, but
that have self-directed IRA money in it.
That have self-directed IRA money in them. I mean, it's probably, I mean, it has to be thousands, and it could be tens of thousands.
And all of that would have had to be emptied out. So it's just ridiculous.
You would have taken billions of dollars out of the real estate business.
That's how we survive. That's how this business rolls. If we didn't have self-directed money, whether it's IRA, HSA, ESA, I know there's one more, I forget what it is now, but if we didn't have self-direct money to work with, we would be so far behind where we are now, because the lending would not be in the situation that it's in, having non-qualified lenders and funds and REITs and anybody other than government-backed loans.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's the pure freedom to invest how you want to direct that investment and build and maintain your own wealth, and not put it in someone else's hands because there's no other option.
That's right.
Like that's the beauty of what a self-directed IRA is. It allows you to control and manage your financial freedom,
because you do have the common sense to make a right decision.
Absolutely.
And that's what government doesn't believe, is that
what it drives me absolutely up the wall. It's like, you have to be a creditor. People are too dumb to use self-directed IRAs because they might lose money. Okay, can anyone raise your hand if you've ever lost money in the stock market?
Yeah, exactly.
What's do you have to be accredited to go?
How's Security going?
Yeah, like, do you have to be accredited to invest in the stock market?
That's right.
No. So I'm like, strange.
That's right. It's just,
it doesn't surprise me that the government folks didn't know about the self-directed retirement account, because there's only 5% of the population knows about them either. So
it's amazing, and it's
not knows about them, that 5% that have them.
Well, they've heard of self-directed IRAs, but there's a big misnomer. Most people have a self-directed IRA. They have it with a stock manager, and that person says, "Here's 5 stocks you can invest in." That's your self-directed.
Pick which one do you which one do you want? Yeah.
But people invest in self-directed retirement accounts because they have the ability to invest in stuff they know.
That's right.
And most everyone that has a retirement account, I would say, especially a self-directed, own a home.
Yeah.
And they know about real estate.
Yeah.